Hello, my name is Whitney Warren. Thank you for joining us today. Today we have Miss McGowen, Miss Kristi McGowen, Teacher of the Year, who is a business teacher with Joplin High School. She has been in the Joplin School District for 26 years now, and we just want to talk to her a little bit about how she got to where she is and this Teacher of the Year award and what it's meant to her this year. So, hello, Kristi.
Hey, how are you? Good.
So we want to maybe just start off with just where this Teacher of the Year award has taken you, as far as when you found out what happened, what was the process up to now.
All right, after I filled out the paperwork, there was a lot of paperwork. They called me and told me I was a finalist, so I went for an interview, and that was pretty nerve-wracking, even though I knew everybody there that was interviewing. But after the interview, we had a surprise visit, and everybody was here. Dr. Huff, Dr. Bessendorfer, Mr. Cravens, and a lot of the kids were in the cafeteria. And they surprised me with cake and announced me as being Teacher of the Year. And then it kind of just snowballed from there. Filled out the paperwork for Missouri Teacher of the Year. I didn't get it, but it was a neat process. And I think the process itself really helped me understand more of why I was a teacher, because it was some deep stuff. So anyway, I filled out the paperwork, and then all summer long, that took probably a month to do that. And then all summer long, I just prepared for that speech I had to give on opening day. And again, that was pretty nerve-wracking. But it was really cool because I knew most of the people there, and it was people just like me. There were teachers and the custodians, the bus drivers, everybody was there. So it was just a nice way to get the year off, get kicked off.
Awesome. And so you mentioned that you were in the opening day speech, and you had a little bit of a part in that. And how did that go? I know I attended, and I loved what you said because it just seemed to be very personal.
Thanks. Well, I kept asking everybody, what do you think I should talk about? And I didn't want to find some quote from somebody that, I had to think of something and why I liked it. So I just decided, hey, I'm going to tell them about my vacation. And the more I thought about it, the more it did seem like a school year. There were a lot of things that paralleled with the things we did on vacation. And so that's kind of where my speech came from. So I really just told this story.
Very good. And Miss McGowen, I have known you for quite some time. I was able to be a student of yours, and so knowing that you are Teacher of the Year has been something that I hope you know from all students, from past students and hopefully current students, that we just appreciate you and what you do for the school and for the business department. So what other things do you hope to accomplish maybe this year? I mean, you've kind of hit the top, that's Teacher of the Year, but what else do you hope to see maybe in the time that you have here at Joplin Schools?
Well, that's really sweet of you to say. Yes, I've known you for a long time. Being Teacher of the Year really, I don't think, has changed the way I teach. Every year it just gets bigger and better. And we've got the coffee shop, we've got the student store. Those are things we didn't have a few years ago. And seeing that grow really, has been awesome for me. And I hope that as I look into retirement, which may be, a few years down the road, but, that the department, somebody in the department takes that over and it continues, because that's where education is going today with the career pathways. It's going to be even bigger and better. So I'm really excited about that and to see where that's going to go.
Thank you so much, Kristi, for joining us today. And next time, we hope to have you stay tuned so that we can interview Gail McAllister, Legacy Award winner with Joplin Schools.